tips and resources to grow your personal development. Well, when it comes to grudge, as humans as we are, we live with people. Yes, we live with people. We might hurt them or they might hurt us, especially when it comes from someone we love, someone we care, and the person hurt us dearly. How do you feel? I know if I'm giving you the whole space to write, you write a lot. You write a lot of things on your heart onto that paper. These grudges usually comes from people we love. They hurt us. It's not that they hurt us once, they often hurt us and we ignore it. They often hurt us, we ignore it, and then the hurt becomes compound and form into a big grudge that hurts our hearts, that hurts our minds, that even when we see them, like we feel a high level of rage inside us to do them something. Our hearts are heavy with grudges. Our hearts are heavy with grudges. We don't want to clear this grudge out. We feel that this grudge, we shouldn't forgive them. As I said, we are, as humans as we are, we will hurt people and they too hurt us. So if you don't forgive or you don't clear the grudge of others, when you hurt others repeatedly, how would they clear the grudge from their heart? I believe in these principles that when you do to others as you want others to do to you. So if you are keeping this grudge inside you, what will others do when you hurt them also? It's time to relieve this grudge. It's time to relieve this resentment out of you. The revenge won't do you good. It will harm you and the person that you love because of what they did to you. Hate has covered your eyes. Hate has covered your heart, your body, that you want to do the person similar. Yes. I remember one day, a friend of mine hurt me several times. So I was very hurt when I saw her. I didn't want to look at her face. I felt like punching her face. I felt like harming her. I felt a lot of thoughts came into mind to hurt her also. Then I had another thought. Imagine you forgive this person and you show that person, instead of giving that person a revenge, show that person how to do good, how to clear these grudges. So I meant, instead of harming them, instead of putting a revenge onto their face, or instead of putting or harming them or bringing revenge that will hurt you and hurt them, I decided not to do that revenge, but teach them on how to love another. Teach them on how to love and live with people. So when I did it, the person recognized it that, I have done you a lot of wrong. I have done you a lot of hurtful things. Can you forgive me? And you have shown me that this thing isn't good, that I shouldn't do things that will harm people, that will bring people's, let's say, life at stake. So thank you for showing me the way. So in the process, instead of the grudges, the grudge softened to became care, like the grudge vanished and cleared its spots from my heart, from my mind, from my thoughts, and from my body. If you feel like experiencing grudges, I would say just forgive. I know it's difficult to forgive right now at this moment of your life when someone has hurt you and you have kept this grudge. Instead of harming that person, instead of thinking about, reflect about the good things that you have experienced with that person and do good to that person instead. And also you can start using the habit of journaling or writing down your thoughts. Imagine that you both were called to clear things up, and then everyone has to pour his or her heart, everyone has to pour his or her grudge, everyone has to pour his or her annoyance onto the paper. Imagine that and pour it out. Pour everything that you think is unclean. It is staining your heart. It is staining everything out of you. Bring it out of you. When you do so, you do it each day, let's say for 7 days, 2 weeks. It depends on how you want to use it or how you want to run this remedy. You see it that way and then clear it up. Ensure that whether you have written it in a book, tear that pages out crumple it and throw it away. Before you throw it away, say certain words of affirmation that you want to clear this grudge from your heart, and do things that bring you happiness than storing this grudge in you. If there are certain activities that you feel can make you happy, like hobbies, like reading books, like listening to music, playing of musical instrument that will make you happy, do it. And don't forget, you have to do good. Don't repeat the grudge or the same grudge to others. Don't repeat it, and also don't revenge on that person who will hurt you and hurt the persons or people you love. So I don't want you to keep resentment or grudges in your heart. I'll repeat this quote again. This quote is found inside Win You on the Power of the Mind. It says, staining your heart with grudges and resentment won't help clean it up. So are you ready to clean that grudge out of your heart? Are you ready? I know it feels difficult, but are you ready? Because everything starts with the mind. If you are ready, the heart too is ready. Are you ready to clear all your thoughts? Are you ready to clear all these sentiments? Are you ready once again? If you are ready, then you have to take the decision now. I want you to share to as many people you want to help them recover from this grudge. Help them to do so. This is just my experience and what I did. It can help you too, but you can also see a professional to also help you clear these thoughts out of you. See a therapist who can communicate with you and help you clear these thoughts out of you. Share it once again to your friends and family. And also, if you want a book to win circumstances, then I'll recommend Win You. Win You is available on Amazon. Yes. And also, I have a package. Win You, when you buy as many copies, more than 3, you get 30% discount. So I'll leave the email so that you can send an email if you are interested to share to as many people that you want to help them grow their mental states, grow their life, grow and win circumstances around them. Thank you and stay blessed. Bye bye.